Priti Tikkas, lecturer of Electrical Engineering Department of A Shift of Praveen Patel College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Now next topic of first chapter is multi-lines and single lines diagram. So first, for example, I take one lamp controlled by one switch. In this diagram, first diagram is wiring diagram, second one is the single line diagram, and third is the schematic diagram. These are the various types of diagram which we are already discussed in previous videos. So in this diagram, this is the one line diagram or single line diagram we said. So wiring diagram, in that wiring diagram the exact details of wiring you have to shown here. In a single line diagram, when end to lamp it has a two lines, that's why here these two lines represents the two wire in that particular conduit. In here it is also two lines and here also two lights. This is the symbol for the switch and this is the symbol for lamp. So this is called this represented in a single line, that's why it's called as a single line diagram. Then this is the schematic diagram. In this schematic diagram, the P to N, one switch and lamp are connected in series. So it's called as a single line diagram. Then next, the two lamp controlled by two switches. So it is similar like previous one. So here also this is the wiring diagram. That wiring diagram is equivalent to single line diagram, and this single line diagram and wiring diagram is equivalent with the schematic diagram. Here also these are the lamps. These two lamps controlled by these two switches. Similarly here, that these two switches controlled by these two lamps and these two lamps controlled by these two switch. Single line diagram is represent only one line. So here again from switch to lamp and load it has multi lines, and from supply it has two lines, phase and wires, and again phase and wire. So it is represent the single line diagram similar like that. Then control two lights and the one fan by their individual switches. So it is also similar like previous one. It has two lamp and one fan, and these three loads are controlled by S1, S2 and S3. Similarly, single line diagram. Single line diagram is also represents, this is the schematic diagram and here this is single line diagram. So single line diagram and schematic diagram show likewise. This dash is represent how many wires are run from switches to particular load. So this represent, if the wires are 2, so that time 2 lines are take. If wires are 3, that time 3 wires are take. In here from lamp 1 4 wires are running. Then from L1 to L2 3 wires are running, and L2 to F there are 2 wires are running. Similarly here these are the single phase connection. Now here 3 phase connection. So in this diagram this is the 3 motor controlled by 3 ICTP switch and with through bus bars. So here in this diagram 3 motor to common supply. Common supply is 3 phase RYB main ICTP switch, this one. Then these 3 phases given to the bus bar. The bus bar which is made up of copper or aluminium, and then bus bar is connected to the particular motor with the help of the switch fuse unit of each motor. So this is the fuse and switch unit which is connected to the starter, and the starter is connected to the motor. Similarly, number of wires are connected in parallel likewise. So this is our wiring diagram. Now from this wiring diagram we should make the single line diagram. So here 3-phase supply is there. So 3-phase supply is there. Then 3-phase supply is given to the ICTP. So 3-phase supply is given to the ICTP. Then ICTP is given to the bus bar. So here bus bar, how many wires is there? There are 3 wires, 1, 2 and 3. Similarly here 3 dashes are shown for the 3 different wires. Then bus bar is connected to the ICTP switch, that means it's a motor switch. So motor switch are connected to the starter, and then starter is connected to the motor. So setup for the number of motors are same, which is connected through the bus bar. So this is the multi-line diagram. Then next is, this is the pole mounted transformer. This is also a multi-lines diagram. Represent the multi-lines and single line diagram for pole mounted substation. So most popular in the city areas which require small place, no obstacle to incoming and outgoing lines, provision of the strain insulator on cross arm to receive the 11 kV feeder line, which then goes to the transformer. So first diagram which is shows the multi-lines actual connection diagram, and second diagram is equivalent diagram, which is nothing but a single line diagram. Thank you.